I hope you are recording, madam.
Yes, yes, I just forgot this. So I just restarted.
Please record because my internet has got issues,
Uh-huh.
so I can get it right.
Okay, okay.
Please.
So, flow chart. So, flow chart is basically the steps which we are going to solve a problem. I will write each and every steps, whatever the steps I will take to solve a particular problem. So this is our flow chart, but I will not write each and every instructions. Instead of that, I will represent this using some symbols. We will learn what the symbol, which symbol meaning what, but flow chart is basically that whatever the steps we are going to take to solve a particular problem, we will demonstrate these steps using these symbols. And why is this important? I'm currently as a software engineer. So in my case, if I am suppose if I am writing a very simple small program, then I don't need this flowchart at all. But suppose I am going to perform a very big task, like what we say, we are using Google right now, right? We all use Google. So Google is also a software, but can we imagine how big this software will be? The algorithm of this software, how big this will be. So flowchart is basically does, it will make steps easy. It will make us to understand easy. So that's why we create flowchart as well as algorithm before writing any single piece of code. Programming is not
Okay.
programming is not all about to just write the program. Programming is not all about writing program. We should have problem solving skill. Problem solving skill is must for a programmer. That's why we also call that our maths should be strong, so that problem solving skills will be automatically be easy for us.
Yeah. Sorry, I think your
Am I not visible? Am I not audible right now? Hello. Hello. Yeah, so should I continue or is there any problem? Okay, okay.
sorry. Seems there is okay.
Is it still, are you still facing some problem?
Internet. I don't know whether it's from my side or your side. I can't hear you clear.
Okay, okay. So I think I need to switch my room.
Maybe there.
Is our friend? Are you getting whatever is saying?
Uh, just give me some minute. I'll change
Hello.
my room.
Okay.
Uh, I think it can be a problem from my side as well.
No, not even the audibility. See, like the network has rules.
So, is it better now?
Kind of is just what you're saying is keeping.
Is it still? Are you still facing the same problem? Hello.
Okay.
Uh huh. Hello.
Okay.
Hmm. Hello.
Hello.
Is it better now?
Okay.
I think there is some problem with from you guys actually, because I can hear both of you.
The network, I can't hear you clearly. Network.
Okay, so do one thing. I'll just
Yeah, okay. Yeah, there.
I
Yeah,
I'll
okay.
just
There. I
end
can hear
the
you now.
you can hear me now.
Now I can hear you. I don't know. I don't know of the other guy. Yasin.
Oh no, I don't think. Yeah, there is some network issue with his side as well. Mm-hmm. So, is it better now?
Yes.
Aha, yeah, yeah. It's very much okay
Yeah,
now.
I can hear you.
Thank you.
I think it's from your end. I think we think it's from your end.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe. So, we can continue now, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
definitely.
Okay, all right. So, flow chart. So, flow chart is nothing but a representation of a problem. So, now
Okay.
we are going to have some look on the symbols of flow chart. So, suppose I want to write a program to print on the screen hello world. This is my computer screen. Okay, so I want to write a basic program to print hello world on the screen. So what the steps I need to take to do so, I will write each and every step by step. So first of all, I will start the computer, right? Or I will start the
Yeah, sure.
program. Then what will I do? I will just print hello world, or give the instructions to the computer to print hello world. And what next I need to do? Nothing. So that's it. End. Just end the task. So this is termed as algorithm. We write each step in English,
Oh, wow.
simple English word.
Ma'am.
So yes.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you.
Okay. So this is just a simple algorithm. In the same way, using this algorithm, we can create a flow chart for this. So here, whenever we write start, what symbol do I need to use? This one, an oval. It is used to start as well as end. This symbol will be used. So I will just instead of writing start, I will draw the symbol start and write inside this.
Okay. Okay.
Next, next we need have to print hello world, right? Hello world is
Yeah.
basically what? It's a simple task. It's a simple task. So as you can see here, we have an arrow symbol. Arrow symbol does what? It's just show the steps. Like here we have written 1, 2, 3. So we can think of that this step has happened first, then this one. So in the same way, we use arrow to denote that this task will
Okay.
perform first, then the next task will be performed. Using this arrow symbol, we just denote what steps we are going to follow.
Okay.
So we have used our symbol, arrow symbol. Now the next task is print hello world. So it's a basic simple task, right?
Yeah,
For
sure.
so as you can see here the symbols. This symbol is used to this parallelogram is used to input and output function, right? Whenever we
Okay.
want to print
Yeah.
something, whenever we want to take input something, like in calculator we take input first and then show the result, right? So here
Yeah.
we have taking input and here we are displaying
Output.
our output. So for both the purpose input and output we will use the same symbol, this one
Parallelogram.
parallelogram. So I will just draw a parallelogram here, and inside this I will write print hello world. Okay, for now
Yeah.
at our third step what we need to do, we just need to end this task. So what will I do, I will just create the same symbol because the same oval represent the start as well as stop. We will write end here, here stop, or end, both can be used actually, because the both of the meaning is same, right?
Okay. Yeah. Sure.
So we have just created one simple algorithm as well as our first flow chart.
Okay. Okay. Oh wait. Okay.
Now this is very simple task, right?
Yeah. Quite simple.
Quite simple, yeah. But whether this always fulfill our requirement, I mean, whenever I want to give some result, I mean whatever the task I will ask for the computer to do, this task will some has conditions, right?
Yeah.
Suppose take an example of yesterday I have given just to go to the table and
Cup of
get a
tea.
get a cup
Waiting.
of tea, right? So there will be
Yeah.
some conditions. If a cup of tea is already there, then bring back to me. If cup of tea is not there, then you have to make this, you have to make coffee.
Okay.
So this if is nothing but a condition,
Okay.
right? If is
Yeah.
nothing but a
Sure.
condition. uh,
Okay.
can you see this last symbol, the diagonal symbol?
The diagonal one. Yeah, it's covered by something, but I don't know.
Yes, yes. Oh, I
But
think I just put this. Okay, so this is the symbol, diagonal symbol.
okay, diagonal.
This is this is used for our condition purpose.
Okay.
This symbol is used for our condition purpose. Okay.
Yeah,
So
sure.
so in real life we can see that every task is not as simple as the previous one.
Oh, yeah.
So we need some more symbols, right? To
Yeah, sure.
okay. So are you familiar with prime number? Or no,
Yeah.
sorry, not prime
I'm,
number. Just take an easy even or odd number.
yeah, very well.
Very well,
Very,
right?
yeah,
So
yeah, sure.
what is an even number which is divisible by 2?
Two, yeah. Odd, non-divisible.
Okay, so whenever we divide something, there is one more thing. Whenever we divide something, how do we get that this is an even number or not an odd number?
Yeah, because it is divisible by two.
Divisible by 2, which basically means the remainder should be 0, right? If
Yeah,
it
sure.
is
Yeah,
if it is
yeah.
0, then it must be an even number. If it is anything else rather than 0, then it must be
An
odd
odd
number.
number.
Or basically 0 and 1 are there, because if a number is not divisible it will give as a 1, and if it is divisible the remainder will be 0.
Yeah, sure.
So suppose now we are going to write algorithm, and flowchart for this simple task.
Okay.
Okay. So for algorithm first, what will I write? First of all, first step will be to start.
Okay.
In the
Start.
second step, I need I need a number to check whether it is odd or not. I should have a number, right? Then only I can decide whether it is even number or odd number.
Yeah.
So I need a number. So take a input from user, input a number.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then
Sorry. Please. Sorry.
mm-hmm.
Excuse me. Please.
Yes,
I
yeah.
want to. What is our main? Like, what do you
Mm-hmm.
want to do with this algorithm?
What?
What is the main task we want to do with this
Ha.
algorithm?
In this algorithm, we are going to check whether a given number is odd or not. I mean, even or not.
Okay. We want to check if an.
If a number is even or not.
Okay. Check.
So
Even.
for checking that, I need first of all a number. So I have just taken input a number, which basically means just like calculator we use, we take input. So this is termed as input a number.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And now our next task is to check this number. We need to divide this, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
number divide 2. If it is equals to 0, if we are going to write here, if it is don't worry about the syntax, okay, just take it easy.
Okay.
Okay, sorry, don't where is my pen? Oh, sorry. So don't worry about this if or this bracket, don't worry about the syntax, just think of what we are going to do step by step. So we will take a number, we will divide this and check for remainder, not the divisor part, we are going to check for remainder. And in programming
Okay.
there is only one symbol this keyword, right? And there is a symbol this one, we have both the symbols. So suppose
Oh.
I want to give divide a number, then I can write 2 divided by 3, 2, 6 divided by, yeah, this is called as modulus.
Okay. Modulus. So
And this
this is
is
the modulus. Oh,
I'm just explaining it.
okay. Just
It is
explain.
called division. This is called modulus and this is called division in programming.
Okay.
So what actually happen is, suppose I am giving a division to a number 2, 3, 6, right? So if I use this symbol, then this will return this remainder as a result.
Yeah.
Remainder as a result. And if I will use this symbol division, then this will return this as a output, as a result.
Yeah.
So here I have used this modulus. Why? Because we are going to care about the remainder. I don't even care about what the divisor will be. I just want to check whether this remainder is 0 or not. If it is 0, then it definitely will be a even number. Otherwise, it will be an odd number.
Okay. Okay. Get that.
Okay. Oh, sorry. I just remove all those things.
But don't worry. I thought I've gotten rid of the.
Okay.
Okay.
So we have just taken an input, a
Input in.
number,
Yeah. Number modulus 2 equals 0.
and then we have write if number modulus 2 is equals to 0, then I am going to print, oh, we cannot use this symbol here.
Okay.
So we are just going to print even number.
Okay. Print.
Otherwise in the programming statement, otherwise otherwise
Okay.
is termed as else. If this is true, then do this, otherwise do other thing. So this is termed as if else. If it is, if the remainder is 0, do this task, otherwise is termed as else, print
Okay.
odd number.
Okay.
And our task is all completed, so I just need to write stop here or end. If in our real time example, if we take that, if suppose I am entering in a class, so if students are there, I will teach them, otherwise I will just come back to the class, because I am not going to teach an empty class, right?
Definitely.
Yes, so this is termed as if and else. If I have a condition, if the students are there, I am going to teach, otherwise else I will just come out from
Hello.
that class. So this is the basic algorithm for checking if a number is odd number or even number.
Okay.
You can take a screenshot of
Right.
this algorithm actually.
Yeah,
I'll
I've even
just,
written it down.
yeah, sure. Okay, sorry. I'll just remove the extra part.
To flow chart.
This is the algorithm. We are going to now create the flow chart.
Okay. Build a number. Okay. Hello, are you there?
So you have completed. So
Ma?
now we are, sorry.
Okay, I was only asking if you were there. Okay. You can continue.
Yes, sir. So now we are going to create flow chart for the same program, for the same problem. So at the
Okay.
same point, we are going to use this start, an oval shape for the start, and the
Yeah.
arrow symbol to denote that after starting I am going to do what, this arrow symbol. Then what I need next,
Parallelogram,
sorry.
right? I said
Yeah,
parallelogram.
yes. So we need a number, so I will draw this
Okay,
parallelogram.
so input.
Input a number, and then what next,
Okay.
I need to do some calculation
The
part, right? Here we are performing
okay.
some calculation like 6 modulus 2. We are going to do some calculation part, right? So for calculating part we are going to use this process. Can you see here? Whatever the process we are going to do, whether it is add, subtract, divide, multiply, whatever the task I need to do some calculation part, then I will use this rectangle.
Okay. Okay.
So I am going to use the rectangle here because I need to do some calculation part. So I will write if 6 mod 2 is equals to 0, and as of now this arrow symbol can be there. There are two situations right now.
Okay.
So we are not going to create a single arrow here. Why? Because there are two cases. It can be 0 or it cannot be 0, right?
Okay. Yeah,
two
sure.
two situations are from on this site. So what we need to do is we need to okay, my mistake actually.
Okay. Oh.
We don't need here. Why? Because it's my mistake actually. This diagonal symbol will be used here. Why? Because
Okay.
there are two
If
conditions, there are two situations coming from this side, whether it can be true or it can be false. Both means it can be 0 or it cannot be 0. Both are possible, right? So whether
yeah, sure.
whenever we have this kind of situation where two results may be possible, two results are possible, then there we are going to use this diagonal symbol.
Okay. Okay.
So if
Yeah, we got that.
C mod 2 is equals to 0, why we are using equals to? In our mathematics we just use equal, right? But in programming we use this double equal. I will explain what this equal means and what this equal means when we actually write
Is
program.
equal. Okay.
Yeah, two times, it will be of two times.
Okay.
But for now just
Okay.
skip this. So if it is 6 mod 2 is equals to 0, it can be true. True means it can be 0, and it can be false. False means it will not be 0, right? two
Zero.
two cases are there,
Yeah.
two result will be there. So in case of true, what I need to print? If it is true, then
Yeah,
what
you
we need to
print
print? Or for printing
even
purpose what
number.
we use? For printing purpose we use the
Even number.
parallelogram. So we are going to print even
Okay.
number. If it is false, then what I
Okay.
need to print?
Odd number.
Odd number. And after completing this task, what next I need to do? I just need to terminate this, or you can
And
say end this. Oh sorry, for ending purpose we use, oh no, whether I can apply Control Z? No, I can't.
oh,
So
okay.
at
Don't
the
worry.
last,
I have it written.
oh that's great,
No,
that's
don't worry.
great.
Don't worry. I have it written here. We can just proceed.
Okay, that's great
Okay.
actually.
So
So at the
we have the
last we are
print
just
odd.
going to print stop here.
So
So that's it, we have completed our second algorithm as well as flowchart. So now I think you
okay.
have some
So
basic
sorry,
knowledge.
ma. I have a question.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Yeah. We actually for the if we used
Mm-hmm.
6 modulus 2.
Mm-hmm.
Does that mean
Okay. No. That
everything
does
they press that is modulus 2 or specifying the low?
no. For before that, we are going to take a number, and that number will be here. Sorry, I just by mistaken write 6 there. I think so. Number
Okay,
mod 2
we
is
write
equals
if
to.
number modulus 2.
Yes. Sorry. Extremely sorry for that.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So
Yes, we're
now,
good.
so now we can continue some more questions for this. So here an
Okay.
algorithm and flow chart for add 10 and 20. Flow chart for add 10 and
Okay.
first have a look on algorithm. In simple English language, we are going to write our algorithm. So what we have done here, initialize sum is equals to 0. What does this mean, initialize? What is sum here? We are going to look all of this step by step. So initialize. Are you familiar with the memory? We have a computer. In the computer, we have CPU, we have memory. So many things are there, right? Can you hear me? Okay. Hello. Hello.
Okay. That means
नहीं रेसू तो नहीं है, बोलिए आप कौन? ओ आरती मौसी, नहीं आपका नंबर कहाँ है? आपका नंबर तो हम सेव किए थे दूसरा। ओह वही तो सोचा, आपका नंबर तो सेव था। बोलिए। मम्मी तो अभी मार्केट निकले हैं। अच्छा ठीक है, ठीक है। हेलो।
okay. Yeah, I'm sorry. A call came in the other time. That was what break the connection. I'm sorry.
Okay, so
Okay, so we can just continue. Yeah.
so
Thank you very
initialize.
much. So yeah, I think
So
when they say
we,
initialize, that means to engage something. Okay.
yeah, initialize means to
Initialize.
give a value to it. Initialize means give
Oh,
a value to it. So are you familiar with CPU, memory, all of these?
yeah, very well.
Very well. Okay. So in our computer we have a set of memory, and this memory will be in the form of something like this. Every part is a memory location.
Oh, wow.
So whenever we declare some variable, what a variable means, I will explain a little bit later. But for now, just imagine there is this space, and I want to store some value here in this memory. Just like in our brain, we have so many spaces, and we just remember something and then forget something and then change something, update something. In the same way, suppose I am going to use this location, this memory part, and I want to store some
Okay.
value to this. So for using this, I just need to give a name to it, a name. So for here, I am going to give a name as a sum for this. Just take an easy example.
Okay.
This is just a name for a memory location. It can be any big or any small. We will cover it later. For now, just it a simple memory location. And I am
All right.
giving
All
a
right.
name here. And initializing means equal to 0. Equal to 0. What does this mean? This sum is this location, right? And we are equals to
Yeah.
0. In math, we have already learned that whenever we apply equal, which means this value and this value will be same, right?
Same.
So in this memory
Yeah.
location, 0 will be stored. In this memory location, 0 will be stored.
Hello?
Hello.
Yes, please.
Yeah.
I am sorry. I had a very big challenge with my network, but it was just clinging. I got stuck where we were in the making decisions. From the start to sample, I saw that. Then
Uh,
Those other samples I didn't
Yeah.
get. In fact, it's now that I've gotten the right side.
Actually, your voice is okay. Are you able to listen to me actually?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so let's continue, please.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so I'm just
Yes.
going to store
Since
0
yesterday
here.
you got, I was very active. So
Okay, okay. So initialize sum
Okay.
is
Yeah,
equals to
sure.
0. So
Initialize some.
initializing means giving some value to
okay,
this.
okay,
So
let
here
me
I
let me
have
ask you,
declared.
let me,
Sorry? You can message me actually because we cannot hear you properly.
Obviously,
sorry?
it seems his network is okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Your network
You'll
is quite faulty. You can just do the message.
Yeah, yeah, network. Sorry, sorry.
Yeah. Probably you should just continue.
yeah, yeah, sure. So initializing means
Okay.
just giving some value to this. So I have just created a sum variable. This is termed as variable. So I
Okay.
have just created a variable and give some value to this. Because what actually I need to do? I need to add 10 plus 20, right? So
Yeah, sure.
there must be some variable. Variable means we have already learned in math that we declare x, y, z, something like that, right?
Something. Yeah, sure.
So I am going to use a variable called sum. In that variable, I am going to sum these values and then store into this sum variable. So what will actually I do is sum is equals to 10 plus 20, nothing else.
Huh?
So so what I need to do is first of all I have some variable called sum. So I have created some variable. Then I have taken the those two numbers 10 and 20 from here, and then I will add them and store the result in the sum variable. This is a process. Sum, add is same as subtract, multiplication. These are all termed as process because we are
Okay.
calculating something, we are doing some task. So at last what we are going to do, just print the sum value which will store the result of 10 plus 20 which is equals to 30, which will be in the sum variable. So this is
How?
the simple algorithm as well.
Okay. Actually, I'm sorry. I got a sense of
Mm-hmm.
confusion somewhere.
Oh, okay, please.
Okay. Now, when we said initialize sum equals to 0,
Mm-hmm.
now we now said sum equals to 10 and 20 as well.
Mm-hmm.
That was, I think, I got the issue.
Yes, yeah,
Since
please.
since sum is equals to 0, are we now
Mm-hmm.
saying again that sum should also equals to 10 and sum should also equals to 20?
Okay, okay. So you are saying that we are initializing here with 0. Why? It can be
Definitely.
anything, 10, 20, anything it can be. So
Okay.
why we are just giving 0? Because we just need an input value and 0 is means nothing. I mean 10 plus
Okay.
20 will definitely be not be going to be 0, right?
Definitely,
So we
definitely.
can give any value to this. It totally depends on us.
Okay. Now I got.
Okay.
I get.
So I think it in the algorithm part will be completed, is completed now. And now looks the flow chart. Have a look on flow chart. So here as usual we have started with our oval shape, which means start. In the next step, this arrow symbol is there, which
Okay.
means the next step we are going to follow is declare this sum and initialize with 0. Initialize means simply giving value, giving some value. It can be anything, it totally depends on us. So I have declared a sum
Okay.
and initialize with 0, At the third stage, I mean to say, enter number 10 and 10. Enter is just basically means input or enter. In calculator we actually enter some numbers or we are taking input. So it totally depends on us what we are most familiar to write. We can also write input, we can also write enter. So we have here enter 10 plus 20. At the next stage we are going to just calculate the sum, and this value, some value will be stored in this sum variable, right?
Okay,
At the
yeah,
next
yeah.
at the next step we are just going to print the sum. Why? Because sum is already have 30 here, so it will just
Okay.
print sum means it will print 30,
Wow.
right?
Yeah,
At the
sure.
last step we have stop here.
Okay. Now I get that. Oh, sorry. Please, one last thing, ma'am.
Please.
I noticed we didn't use um process
Okay,
in
okay.
the previous two.
Yeah, I mean, you mean to say this one or this one?
Yeah, yeah. We didn't use the rectangle in
Yeah,
the
here
previous
it
one.
is. Yes, because there we have two result. It can be true, it can be false. But here we don't have any two conditions.
True.
Here is only
Okay.
sum 10 plus 20 will be only 30. There is only one value coming out from this process. This is also a process. This is also a calculation part. But this calculation part only returns one value, not two values. So in case we have two result,
Wow.
we will use diagonal. If we have only one, then we will
Diagonal
going to use this rectangle.
process. Okay, 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 okay. This is very well now. Thank you.
So
Okay.
I hope you are now familiar what an algorithm and what a flow chart and how can we create a basic, not so big right now, but at least try 10 programs. At least try 10. We are living in
Oh,
information age, right? And you need to give some extra effort.
okay. Yeah,
So
sure.
it's your task now
I'll
to
write it.
try at least 10 problems. Very simple problem.
Yeah,
No need to
problems.
try any tough one right now. We will cover step by step. We will move step by step. But for now, at least simple programs you should try.
Okay.
I already have
Um.
I already have two questions in my PPT. So I will give this to you.
Okay. Okay.
Uh,
That's
Find
okay.
the sum of 5 numbers. If you are not able to solve, then please let me know. Let me know, I mean. I will try to
Okay.
explain this one as well. So just tell me yes or no. I will you be able to solve this one or not?
Wow. Actually, I'm seeing sum and count, and I think I have issues there.
Don't
Sum and
look the
count.
yeah, sum, find the sum of 5 numbers. I
I have
mean, you mean
numbers.
you have any 5 numbers will be given and you need to return the sum of those 5 numbers.
All right. Let me just try then. Let me just
Yes,
try.
yes, please. I'll just remove this
Okay.
part. Find sum of, the question is find
Find the sum.
sum of 5 numbers. Try this one by your own.
Okay. So should I say it or I should just do it and I do it to you after I'm done?
Yes, yes, please share your screen. If it is
Okay.
on your screen or if you have written on your copy.
Okay. I'm actually using my mobile phone, so I don't know
Uh,
if I can be able to do it with the mobile phone.
do you have your pen and copy? So you can show
oh
me.
oh I actually seems, ma'am.
Okay, so you cannot use your back camera,
Yeah,
right?
my laptop is actually using.
Okay, no problem, no problem. But at least try from next time
Let me
to
just use the
use
back
your
camera again.
laptop.
Let me use the back camera. Sorry, using it to solve it.
Yeah, that's right. Yes,
Okay.
yes.
I, so since we are
Okay,
finding the sum of
okay.
five numbers, then we first write start.
Yes,
That
yes.
is 1.
Mm-hmm.
So then initialize uh sum.
Yes.
I think
With any value you can take
so.
for now. Initialize sum
Okay, so
equals to
initialize
0.
sum equals to 0.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
That's right.
so then
Go ahead.
this um we
Mm-hmm.
enter the number,
Yes, absolutely right.
enter the number.
Mm-hmm.
So after we enter the numbers, then
Mm-hmm.
okay, there are five numbers, nothing no different. Then we add them
Mm-hmm.
all. We add
Add
them,
them all and store this into sum.
okay, and store in the sum.
Mm-hmm.
So lastly, so you just print the sum.
Yes, of course. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so then we go to the flow chart.
Please stop the end or start. We have start the algorithm, so we need to end
Oh,
this.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
This
So
is
we
a
have the
basic process we
store.
need to follow. Otherwise, it's
This one's
wonderful.
give us the output. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
So
Very well.
we have that. We're going to use the oval
Mm-hmm. For start.
shape. Yeah. So then we
Absolutely
have
right.
the arrow.
Mm-hmm.
So now at the arrow, we have the, now this is initialize sum. I think is a process.
Yes, it is.
Okay. Sorry. What differentiates it from? Okay. Let me just proceed for.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I actually wanted to ask what differentiates the process from the input, since this is also more like an instruction.
No. Taking input and showing output is also a process. A process means we are doing something. To the input and output is also can be termed as this
Process.
process.
Okay. Was okay. Probably later, because this has this the input a number, it has a
Mm-hmm.
parallelogram, while this process now has a
because
rectangle.
because
So
yes
I'm
yes
quite
because yes, let me explain. Because for input
all
and
right.
output we have the parallelogram. This that is also a process. In taking input and taking output is also a process, but for input and output we have a separate symbol.
Okay. I think I get that. All right. Thank you
Mm-hmm.
then. So just continue. So initialize the sum. So we say sum
Mm-hmm.
equals to 0,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yes.
Okay, hope I'm getting. Then we have the arrow again. So now this is input output, since it's entered the numbers. Then we
Mm-hmm.
use parallelogram.
Yes.
So input number,
Mm-hmm.
then add them and store in the sum. Now add and store in the sum.
Mm-hmm. So
I
this is also a
think that should
process.
be process. Yeah, thank you. So process. So add the numbers of which side, add them like
Yeah,
that.
sure.
Add them and store in. I'm storing the sum.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So after storing the sum, then we print the sum. So printing is a parallelogram. That's an input output.
Mm-hmm. To print the
So
value of.
okay, print the value of
No. You don't need to write this whole the sentence. You just need to write print sum.
okay, print sum.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
In the flow chart, we use as simple word as possible, 1 or 2 words maximum, if it is
Okay.
possible.
So this process now
Yes,
I
yes.
need to
I'm
just
going
put.
to yes, yes. I'm going to explain this process in detail now, because it's a
All right.
your algorithm and flowchart is quite well, but the one thing which now I am going to show you is something different than we have learned previously. So now I'm sharing my
Oh wow.
screen.
All right. Okay. Let's turn back.
So is my screen visible?
Okay.
So
See, how yeah, it's visible now.
okay,
It's
okay.
visible now.
So we are going to sum. We are going to sum the value of 5
Okay.
numbers. Value
Wow.
of 5 numbers.
Okay. That's the algorithm, right?
Yeah, okay. So now the question
Algorithm.
is, here we have the keyboard.
Okay.
Okay, I think I need to stop. Okay, okay, let me explain within a minute. Okay, so here we
Okay.
have the
Your time has
keyboard.
lapsed.
No, no, actually there was a call for my new next
Okay.
class. Okay, okay, I'm just explaining it within a second.
Uh, yeah.
So, so
All right.
here we have the keyboard, right? Can we type
Yeah.
in the whole 5 numbers at a time?
Oh no.
No, that's not possible.
I think
I need to type one by
definitely
one. Is it there? Is it
one.
right?
Yes.
Yes. So
Yes.
to take a number, to take a number, I need to have one. I need to take input first number first. Then I will take the second number for next. Then I will take third number. This will be goes on, right?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
And at the last I am going to sum this. Okay, so
Hmm.
I'll explain
Yeah.
more
Sure.
detail in more detail in the next class, because it will take a little time.
All right. Have you? I've seen that. All right.
but
Thank
but
you very,
you
very much.
Yeah, but you need to try at least 10 programs. Just
This is my.
take these simple programs, not too tough right now. Just take these simple programs, as
All
simple
right.
as
I'll
you
work on
can.
it. So. All right.
Yeah,
Thank
so
you
thank you
so
for today.
much. I know you. Thank you more. Thank you. So till tomorrow then.
Yeah.